Welcome to your Morning Boost, brought to you by AWB Education. Here, we amplify knowledge, widen reach, and broaden impact in education, delivering your daily dose of professional development. This program is sponsored by Grundmeyer Leader Services, where together we are transforming education, one leader at a time. Now, get ready to amplify your day with your Morning Boost.
Welcome back to your Morning Boost and a happy National AI and Work Day to all you busy leaders. Probably should have had our article from yesterday's edition on today, just as a really fitting match to that. If you didn't get a chance to hear that, go back in our archives and catch that episode as we talked about AI in education. But today, this is still a fitting theme as we continue our deep dive into the Grundmeyer Leader Services Fitting 5 newsletter. And again, if you haven't signed up for that yet, don't worry. There's still time to get on the mailing list so that you don't miss out on this great monthly resource that will come out tomorrow morning. Today, we are tackling an incredible relevant piece from Education Week. It's an opinion piece titled, "We Asked 100 Leaders for Their Top Challenges." Here's what we learned. This article, authored by Michael and John SFW of the Education Trust, shares powerful insights from leaders just like you on the problems of practice that are most pressing in schools today. We will break down how their findings resonate with the daily grind of our own leadership journeys.
Where is your kid headed after high school? We are from Carpool to College, two accomplished educators, college and career consultants, and parents who guide families through the entire journey, from freshman year planning to senior year success. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
Now, let's dive into some of the most striking findings from this Education Week survey. The authors shared a list of pressing challenges, and two that really stand out are student engagement and a culture of collaboration. The article highlights that engagement isn't just about time on task. It's about whether students feel a sense of relevance and ownership. This is a crucial point for leaders. It's easy to fall in the trap of focusing on standardized metrics, but the article suggests we need to be asking a different set of questions. How do we create opportunities for student voice and agency in our schools? I'm left questioning how leaders can truly measure and support this more nuanced definition of engagement without getting bogged down in subjective data. Initially, another key takeaway they say is a shift from contrived collaboration, where teachers feel they have no voice, to joint work, where risks are shared and feedback is used as a fuel for improvement. This is a common struggle. For a new principal, making this shift can feel real daunting. How do you move from a top-down mandate to this truly collaborative partnership with your staff? The article suggests it takes persistence and a willingness to step out of the traditional leadership role to get this accomplished. I wonder, sometimes the systems that we have in place for professional development, I wonder if they're truly designed to support this level of shared responsibility. I think it's worth looking into as leaders. Furthermore, the article then also addresses the fact that while leaders collect data, they often lack the time or systems to effectively use it. I think this is a huge point for leaders. It can be very overwhelming to move beyond simply looking at data to using it to create a concrete theory of action, certainly one that ties back to classroom practices. I think about all the times that I've done walkthroughs over the years, and we grab data and all of this wonderful stuff, and maybe we even have a conversation with the teacher afterwards. The question is, what do we do with it now? What are we doing with that data? When we have a conversation in a PLC, we talk about students, we collect data, we look at what we're doing, then what do we do with it? I think that's a key part here this article wants to talk about, is that great starting point for thinking about this. But in the end, the real challenge comes in that implementation. As we reflect on the challenges that are outlined in this Education Week piece, it's clear that the path of a school leader is complex and very multifaceted. This piece reminds us that the most impactful leadership isn't just about managing a school. It's about leading a community toward a shared purpose, fostering collaboration, and cultivating a culture where every student and staff member feels that they truly belong. The findings in this article give us a clear map of the challenges, and it's kind of up to us then to start drawing the routes to a more effective and supportive school culture. but I know we've got the tools to be able to do so. Thank you again. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful Tuesday. We'll be back again tomorrow on October 1st with another article out of the Fitting Five. But until that time, once again, thank you for listening. We will talk with you again tomorrow.
That concludes another episode of Your Morning Boost. We hope today's daily dose of professional development helps you amplify knowledge, widen reach, and broaden impact. Your Morning Boost is an AWB education production brought to you with the generous support of Grundmeyer Leader Services. Join us again tomorrow for more. Until then, keep boosting your impact.